10-metre shoe the chicken.
Here we go. Thomas, you're going to introduce.
Today, Sam?
It's more like a conditioning class.
I'd agree with that, Sam. How are you feeling after yesterday?
Legs are very sore.
Okay, this looks like a good one for me, Sam. What do you think is going to be good for you?
Lots of rowing, so very good for me.
Okay, brilliant. Let's see how.
Thomas, can you demonstrate some double unders for us, please? Or abs.
It is an absolutely glorious day here in England. We have just had a full day of work, some really cool updates from Greg, pushed some nice little visual features that will certainly help with the user experience. Now it's off for a bit of conditioning training, lots of rowing, double unders. It's going to be a gassy one, so checking in the gym in a sec.
That's how we do it. I'll demonstrate some rowing in a second. Coming to you live with your boy Lonzy. Very, very good session there, but hard work. Didn't beat the other guys, but got a first 1,000 metre row at 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and the second one at 3:26. So pretty happy with the rowing times. Just need to improve on the running. Secret sauce.
Going out to hit some scran with Mike, probably going to hit a mixed grill. Worked hard at the moment in the gym, so time to eat.
A little secret number this. We've been coming to this gaff for 15 years nearly now. Sergeants. The absolute business. Literally the heaviest of heavy scrans. Can't go wrong.
Morning, gang. So today we have got basically finishing off the index pages and just really kind of getting that SEO right. Started doing some paid advertising, started doing some email marketing towards influencers. Really good. Like past couple of days, I think 2 days, we onboarded 30 new influencers from email marketing. So pretty good turnaround from that. The day is, as always, fueled by kombucha. This evening we are going to Bongo Bingos, which is a bit of a crazy thing, but I'll record it and you guys can all see it. But have a good day, guys. Yes, I just dribbled.
What another glorious day in Manchester. Barbell cycling today, so tape up them fingers. Daz. That feels The idea was to build to a 1 rep max full squat clean, but obviously my mobility is shit, so we've got a deconstructed squat clean at 110, so muscle clean followed by a front squat.
Greg's just pushed some new features which are really, really cool, to be honest with you. So apart from doing all the kind of index pages and making sure that when traffic lands on our sites that everyone's engaged, obviously still working really hard on improving the features and also working towards that native mobile app feel. So native mobile stuff I'll probably show you like next week, probably included in this vlog, but check out some of these screen recordings now. So we click on his campaign here, the Super Socks one. We have the full campaign description. We have influencers that have applied or have been invited. We've got engaged influencers and we've got hired influencers. You see down here the budget tracking. Greg just installed this week. It's so sick. It's going to really help brands. But yeah, look, managing collaborations is so super easy. Also, Greg has been installing some really cool features on completed campaigns. So what you can do is, even if the campaigns aren't completed, you toggle on the show complete campaigns with completed influencers. You can click on this and we can monitor the stage which all of them are at. We've got little warnings to say like, look, it's overdue. We've got a budget tracker there. This is all working towards our ability to help small businesses manage their campaigns, especially at scale, so that everything's in like one easy to use place and they can then print out reports. Really, really excited to see what other features Greg comes up with. This guy is an absolute genius.
So just on my way to the NFT meetup in Manchester now at Bolt Street Coffee. Pretty interesting. Lots of chat about NFTs, Web3 marketing. So they're good for the So Squared stuff that we're doing with Whitelist, which is going to be a really interesting feature that's going to come onto the platform soon. So I'll take some footage from there. Good little link up there at the NFT meeting. We've got some really interesting people. It's going to be quite beneficial for So Squared. But now we're onto Bongo Bingo now.
Good morning, guys. I just wanted to come on here and share something very valuable that I've been using that I think all startups and all founders should be using. I use a tool called Seed Legals. Now, legal documentation is so fucking daunting. If you're doing capital raising, shareholders agreements, fucking SEIS, EIS, advance assurance, everything is very scary and very expensive. Lawyers are not cheap. But Seed Legals is an unbelievable tech solution to that. You pay a monthly subscription fee, you get very, very good support, you have an account manager, you have people that are on hand all the time, allows you to feel confident in what you're doing is right when actually these are really difficult things to navigate. You pay additional money to unlock certain documents, but ultimately, you know, it's amazing. I think in total to close my fundraising round in total, it's cost me about just over $2,000, which is in the grand scheme of things, what it could have cost me in legal fees and hourly rates, etc., is unbelievable. So I highly recommend checking it out. So go look at Seed Legals, unbelievable. Today I am going go-karting at lunch. Went in the sauna for about 45 minutes last night intermittently, trying to shed a bit of timber, but then kind of came back home and ate a ton of ice cream. So yeah, not exactly ideal that.
Here we are, just arrived, some karting. And let's go racing. Big day today. The gym finally opens at the apartment. So we're going to go up now, do a quick induction. Let's see how it is. Wow, I tell you what an absolute privilege it is to have a spa like that in my apartment building. Sauna's on point, pool's on point, the gym is pretty good as well. Got the CrossFit gym across the road, so literally got all bases covered. Wanted to just basically touch on a few things that I've realized this week, and something we've had in the pipeline for quite a while is, as a startup, what do you start doing when you look to hire? So a lot of people think that as soon as they raise capital, we need to hire a team, we need to get things moving forward. What we've done as an approach at So Squared is we've actually gone for that tech automation route. So we've gone with HubSpot. We're trying to automate our whole process, which we can do like kind of paid advertising, which will lead to inbound marketing, getting that sale, that top of funnel kind of coming through, nurture those leads. We've got set procedures and sort of set workflows that will allow us to nurture those leads and then best sell our product to them when we know they're ready. But from an influencer perspective, like I kind of decided quite a while ago that the best place people to reach out to influencers are influencers themselves. So what we've done is we've basically designed this influencer ambassador program, which allows sort of like smaller micro influencers, so say between 20,000 to like 60,000 followers, really kind of increase their potential earnings by giving them a retainer to basically represent the brand. Effectively, they will be part of our content creation, start onboarding influencers, our events, everything that we do, we want them to buy into the brand and be a full representation of them. This way, we hope to kind of grow that side of the market really effectively by kind of growing out that ambassador program. And the more ambassadors we bring on, the more kind of influencers we can reach and bring on board to the platform. So I'll let you know how that goes over the next kind of like 2-3 months, and we can kind of check in to see whether this was a good approach to use for us growing that side of the market. So last night was the Fury Wilder fight. So we watched that downstairs in the apartment. One of the guys in the building got it on the big screen, which was nice of him. Then went over to Cirque for my buddy Dash's birthday.
18 again, baby. 18 again. 18 again. 18 again.
pretty good night. Relatively late one, so it was a bit of a later start today, but now I'm going to go hit the gym, and tonight I'm going to focus on looking at some graphic design stuff, like some motion graphics for the landing pages, and we're just so close now to starting that paid marketing, so really excited to sort of see the results from that. Just been into Bonded Warehouse to speak to the guys from Social Trinity. We're going to be running, in celebration of the launch of So Squared, we're going to run a like, share, comment giveaway, look at a holiday to either like Dubai, Mykonos, or Marbella. So hopefully that'll drive some good engagement through the social platforms. Just on my way to the airport, picking Molly up. She's just been in Ibiza shooting for some new summer collections. But just jumping on proper quickly to say, Seed Legals, I know I mentioned before, it's just so good, and I cannot recommend it anymore to any other founders, or not even founders, or startups, just businesses in general. It just makes so much sense and just takes all the stress out of what can be ultimately a very, very challenging and stressful area of the business. Who do you think you are? Unbelievable day in Manchester today. Just wandered into town now to get coffee, try and pick up a GoPro as well for some of the footage. And then tonight it's the relaunch of Firefly. New style menu, so we're going to head down there for a bit. Nothing too giddy, because we are off whitewater rafting tomorrow, which should be fun. Anybody that knows me knows exactly how much I love trainers. So we're going to go check out this store called Kit Game and see what they say. Okay then, so off to Firefly for their new launch, like a little bohemian style vibe. So gonna go there, take some footage, and then it's off whitewater rafting tomorrow. Boom, boom. Right then, so off to whitewater rafting in North Wales. Very, very excited for this one. A little bit of extreme sports for Tom's birthday, so let's go have it.
Oblivion.
Rubber Dinghy Rapids.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You with me?
Rubber Dinghy Rapids.
Yeah, Rubber Dinghy Rapids. Right?
Okay.
Fucking old McDonald on a farm. Just arrived in Wales now. Apparently Mike's, it's annoying that, Mike's just told me that there is a weight restriction on the river, which I definitely do not meet, so it'll be interesting to see if I actually make it into a raft. Some serious swell on the river. These guys are full.
Tom Carroll spent all night last night watching fucking downhill rafting on YouTube.
These guys are fucking pussies. They literally go down a hill and just fucking stay off to the side. Such fucking viols, aren't they? You go down the hill and they just come off to the side. So I was driving through the on towards a river taking pictures of some guy named T-Bone. 20 birthday mics getting changed. Alright, we're going rafting now, all suited and booted, ready to go.
Oh, there's nothing.
Come on now, we are driving. Go on, show us how to do it.
So that's the end of this week. And something to recap on this week that kind of really came to light to me is when paying for marketing within influence marketing, social media marketing, and user-generated content, I think you have to be really careful about, the vanity metric. So, for example, we're running platform promotion and YouTube promotion, and although it's great for influencers to push this on their channels, in terms of actual growth for the YouTube, for example, it's better to use paid advertising through Google to specifically try and grow your subscribers and also kind of grow channel awareness. However, for platform promotion, using the influencers is much more productive because they are resonating with an audience that we're really trying to target. So influencers targeting other influencers. And it's that social proof element. So having an influencer promote So Squared on their Instagram allows that kind of social proof or pre-vetting process for other influencers to kind of reduce those barriers to entry of them signing up. So it's very important to understand what product you're trying to market and which is the best kind of approach to do that. As we know, in combination, paid targeted advertising, social media marketing basically, combined with user-generated content and effectively influencer marketing, getting the influencers to promote the product or service on their own platform, but taking that user-generated content and using that to kind of use for your paid promotions for your own platforms is just a winning solution all around.